Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is yet another video sponsored by Manticore Games. Manticore Games, who recently hosted the Core Invitational, is now also organizing another game jam event called the Traffic Jam. In my previous video, I mentioned Manticore Games is the creator of Core, which is a new platform that lets anyone create, share, and play PC games. Core is powered by Unreal Engine and it is completely free. It's great for new game developers because no coding is required. There are thousands of free high-quality music, sound, and art assets. There is also built-in multiplayer, so you can publish your game instantly for people to play. But if you are an experienced game developer, then you can also create your own game logic in Lua and make your own scripts and 3D models. The Traffic Jam is a competition where you will develop a new vehicle-based game using Core. There's a $25,000 cash prize pool and the event ends on 16th of August. Use the links in the description and start making your own game for the Traffic Jam. Here's how you can get started by creating your own vehicle-based game. All you have to do is download Core, click on the View Frameworks option, and then click Racing to get started. So I will now name this project as Traffic Jam Project and I will hit the Create button. So that's how we can get started with our own game. So this is the interface of Core, and as you can see, it's extremely intuitive and there are a lot of things that you can play around with. As you can see, we've got a racing mode over here, and I'll just do a little bit of going around here and there. I like formula racing, so we'll get started with formula race, but you can actually modify any aspect that you want to. You can also go for a sports car variant, but I'll just press F and we'll get started with the formula race mode. Over here you can genuinely tweak around any single aspect that you want. This is an extremely powerful framework that is offered within Unreal Engine, so you can really make the most out of it. Even if you know programming or not, that does not really matter. And as you can see, we've now started the race mode over here. This is lap 1 and it's extremely easy to use as well. Like it's just plug and play. You don't need to have any kind of background experience of programming. If you have, then it's a plus, but really it doesn't really matter if you know programming or not. This framework that is offered is extremely easy to navigate, and you can do a lot. You are just limited by your own imagination. As you can see, I am racing over here and I did not do any kind of programming required. This was just a default framework offered by Core in itself, and you can see there are tons of options over here. You can make your game and instantly publish it. As you can see on the top right, there are tons of templates for you. There's a lot of scripts as well. As you can see over here, you can modify any of these scripts and make your own framework within this Core. The Traffic Game Jam event is a really cool event to showcase your talent and what you can do inside Core. So participate in the Traffic Game Jam and all the best. Through Core, you can not just make games, you can also play games and share them with your friends. Let us take a look at a couple of games that are available on the Core platform that you can enjoy as well. So as you can see, there are a lot of games over here, and we'll take a look at one such game called Chair.io, which is doing quite popular on their market. Alright, so the game has loaded and the intro is extremely kind of like Star Wars. I don't know how many of you have seen that movie. I hope you all have seen that movie because that is an epic movie to watch, and if you haven't, then I would say that just go ahead and watch that movie. But let us stick to the game now. Very cool intro for this game, and it's a fun take. It's the premise of the game is that you are in an office environment, or you are, you've got lots of obstacles around you and you're sitting on a chair, and you have to control that chair. The chair is on wheels. Chair.io is the name of the game, the official office chair race. Very fun name as well, Chair.io. So that's the name of the game, and this is the interface. As we can see, we have started playing. I have started controlling my character, and it's extremely fun. So there's a checkpoint system that you can navigate through, and a lot of obstacles. As you can see, we are going ahead controlling this character, and there's my opponent as well. Slightly confusing on where which direction I need to go in, but anyway, this is my first time playing this game, so anyway, just excuse me. And this is a fun take, like the level of detail that has gone into this development of the game. And this also demonstrates the power of Core, which is a framework offered inside Unreal Engine. The quality of game that you can churn out using Core is just extremely fantastic. So I would recommend you guys to just try out this framework and try out all the games as well available on this platform, because all the developers work day in day out, and you as well can work day in day out to create something cool like this. It's a fun concept of racing or sitting on a chair. What a cool concept. So this is just one of the offerings of Core. There are a couple of other games as well. Let's take a look at the other ones now. Let's move on to the next game. This game is called as Cookie Cars, and it kind of reminds me of that very old game called Beach Buggy. So as you can see over here, we've got our character going around in a beach-like environment. Not beach-like, the character is quite literally on a beach, and there is a lot of things to do over here. And as you can see on the top right corner, there is a timer, the countdown timer that is keeping track of when the game starts. So we'll just explore the environment a bit, and this is an example of what Core actually offers. There's so much variety to offer inside this framework that is offered inside Unreal Engine that it's just mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. The art assets that you can see, the frameworks, the code that you can come up with, as well as the modifications that you can do within this framework is just mind-blowing. So most definitely do try to play around with this Core and try to churn out your own games. And the timer has stopped and the race has begun. As you can see over here, I'm controlling this beach buggy cart, and what I have to do is just avoid these big obstacles. And yikes, I got in the wrong foot. Oh my god. Okay, I respawned again. I respawned twice. So the idea is to collect these collectibles, these bubbles, and avoid getting hit by those yellow thingies while going ahead on through the rainbows. This really reminds me of Beach Buggy, and I don't know, I'm just being nostalgic with that game now. But I'm taken aback with this game, and I really like how they've presented the entire game, wherein you've got a mini cart and there are so many different types of obstacles, and I got eaten by one. But genuinely, I think you will enjoy a lot. So with that in mind, I would urge you, I won't show you much right now because I don't want to give it all away. I would just urge you to just take a look at Core, check out what their offerings are, and just explore for yourself, enjoy for yourself. That's how easy it is. So download Core for free using the link in the description. Don't forget to participate in the traffic jam, and don't forget that there's a $25,000 cash prize pool. So start making an awesome game today using the link in the description. All the best.